Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe out there and staying positive, more importantly. There's a lot happening in the crypto space, as we all know. You've got updates with Ripple and XRP and the SEC, the court case. There's stuff happening with Solana now with class action lawsuits. You've got cryptos up today. Bitcoin is up today, which is nice. We're going to go through everything. It's actually nice to see my trading bots as well taking profits, which is good. So I'll show you that on 3 commas. We'll go through everything. Now let's get straight into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom. And yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. It's been insane so far. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through. It would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So give it a gold thumbs up right there. It doesn't cost you anything. All right, I'll wait for you. Thank you very much. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So please be careful out there. Do your own research. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. There's a lot happening in the crypto space. Literally every time I wake up in the morning, my Twitter feed is just like boom. It's just mental. So I'm going to go to the community tab. This is Jimmy Val from Val Hill Capital right now, and he's basically saying that central banks are deliberately holding the price of XRP from shooting to double digits. Okay, that's pretty bullish. Now, I did put a short up on my channel as well with a pretty crazy price prediction he gave, I believe it was early last year, with XRP going to $10,000 to $30,000 if full adoption happens. You know, bridge currency, all that kind of stuff. You know, I mean, anything is possible. When you really think about it, people thought, Bitcoin would never go up to, 60,000 US dollars. So never say never in crypto. Anything is possible. And I'm going to get all the people saying, oh, you're crazy. You're an idiot because of the market cap, blah, blah, blah. There's not enough money in there for liquidity. No one can say anything about the future. Look at Bitcoin. Anything is possible. All right. Now, some other stuff right here. How many times do I press the spam report button on YouTube? Look at this, though. It's hilarious, 60%. I press that literally for hours every morning. I wake up and I clean out the comments. Please do not ever respond to those stupid bot comments in these videos. There's so many of them. I will never ask you to message on WhatsApp, or Telegram, or email, or to join some stupid trading group on, any of these messaging platforms. Stay away from them. Again, I try to clean them out as much as possible, and it seems that YouTube doesn't really clean them out or do anything when I report them. So anyway, just letting everyone know, do not do that. Do not respond to them. Please ignore them. Report them yourself. I will never ask you guys to do that. These are my altcoins that were up this morning as well. It's gone crazy at the moment. Matic was up, Neo, Acro, Reserve Rights, and Phantom as well. We're up in my portfolio. Now let's go to Coinspot. This is where I buy my cryptos in Australia. And it's an incredible exchange, great customer service as well, very safe and secure. Of course, do your own research. There is a referral link below. You will get $10 in Bitcoin if you use that. All these prices are in Australian dollars. This video is not old. It is the 8th of July today. We're a day ahead of the rest of the world. Bitcoin sitting at 32,000 Australian dollars. And by the way, everything else is set to USD, so I'm catering for everybody. $32,000 today. Ethereum's up 5% as well to $1,800. XRP's at 52 cents, up 5.45%. So I just want to point out as well, had you have bought using probably the indicators that I've talked about on TradingView as well, like, a couple of days ago, you'd easily make 5-10% on your money if these coins go up to those levels. But you could easily make a 5 to 6% gain on your money within like 24 hours. So if you're looking to trade, that's something to consider as well. But anyway, very risky with that stuff, but please be careful. Cardano's at 73 cents. You've got Solana at $58. We could see this dip a lot lower now because there's obviously some news coming out. There's going to be a class action lawsuit against them, so we'll look into that. Dogecoin's at 10 cents. Polkadot is at $11. You got Tron at 10 cents. AVAX at $31. You've got Matic at 87 cents. Moving down to my other favorites, you've got Link. I need to add some Link to my portfolio. I'm actually not holding any. Stella's at 17 cents. I'm bullish on that one. Jed McCaleb has got like 40 million XRP left. So I think in the next 8 days, he'll be completely out of his 9 billion XRP. So a lot of money going out there. Near Protocol's at $5. Algorand's at 48 cents. BTT's up 6.67%. I am holding that. You've got VeChain at 3 cents as well. Mana and Sandbox, interesting article on that I'm going to bring up as well. These ones here are moving, which is nice. $1.41 and Sandbox is at $1.93. I think they're going to be definitely ones to hold in the portfolio for the future. Metaverse is going to be crazy. Hedera's up to 9 cents today. Axie Infinity, nice to see this up 4%. $23 again. I need this to go back up to $80 where I was buying it originally. Moving down, you've got IOTA at 44 cents today. Quant is up 3.64% to $96. Beautiful. My investment's going quite well in that one, which is nice. I think I was buying it below. I bought it below 80. That's correct. I did. Phantom is at 43 cents. Lunar Classic, I'm just holding a small position in that one. Moving down, you've got ZIL at 6 cents. Yes, I do like ZIL. Moving down, you've got Gala at 8 cents as well. I think that's an incredible project. NXDC again at 3 cents. Now, just want to get into this before I go into everything else. The amount of coins that you should potentially hold, I get a lot of questions about this. It's whatever you can afford. But again, if people are expecting to become multi-millionaires or billionaires off 100 coins, probably won't happen. You'll make a decent amount of money, but I'm just saying it's not financial advice. If you're looking to make millions and billions of dollars, that you would need to put in a lot of money into these. But again, it's whatever you can afford. So I get so many questions about that. It's whatever you can afford. Whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as you're in the game, it's all that matters, pretty much. All right, let's go to crypto bubbles. See where the money is going at the moment in the top altcoins. Obviously, everything's in the green. Beautiful. You've got Aave up 17% today to $73. I'm not invested in Aave. It's up 26% on the week, which again is incredible. What else we got here? ICP Internet Computers at $6. I remember this when it was like, $140, I believe it was. Here we go. There you go, around there. But again, it hasn't gone back up to those all-time highs, so I'm not bullish on that. But still up 17% on the week, which is nice as well. So let me know in the comments below if you're invested in that. Obviously, you've got Phantom as well. I am invested in this. I was staking this on Coinspot, which is nice as well. But again, I haven't switched over to Earn because things are a bit volatile at the moment. So I'm not too happy about letting go of my cryptos. 23% on the year, 10% on the day, 12% on the week. That's nice. So again, had you have bought a week ago, you'd be up 12% on your money, which again, in the normal traditional investments, stocks, 10% is the annual. So every year you'd probably make 10%. This happens in a week in crypto. So this is why I love it. Some other ones here. Neo, again, this is like a Chinese-based Ethereum. Anyway, it's a layer 1 project, and I do receive passive income from Neo. Obviously get paid the gas token as well, but that's up 11% on the day, 9.2% on the week. What else we got here, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not going to go through everything, but again, everything's still down, 80 to 90% from where I was buying, dollar cost averaging anyway. So still some incredible buying opportunities. Ripple Labs edges closer to victory against the SEC. Now, I saw a video on Fox Business on Twitter as well, and I'll play that in a second, but this whole thing here is basically game of fines. Honestly, like the SEC has just gone on a money-hungry grab, going after projects because they know there's money in crypto, and they're just issuing fines left, right, and center. Everybody's suing each other at the moment. It's just mental what's going on at the moment. But again, I believe that Ripple will win this lawsuit. I'm remaining very positive and optimistic. All right, so we have to be, because this is the future of money right here. So legal opinions fall in favor of Ripple, but victory not a given. Recent opinions regarding the dispute between the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs, whose US $15 billion XRP token ranks the 7th largest by market capitalization. It's incredible. Even though there's a lawsuit and there's a market downturn, it still held its position. This goes to show the power of it. Suggests that the digital payment network is edging closer to outright victory in the long-running saga, the biggest in history. Ripple had already won big, and in the months prior, when Judge Sarah Netburn and the United States District Court ordered the SEC as the plaintiff to release email documents to Ripple, which the SEC had attempted to cloak under attorney-client privilege. Judge Netburn also expressed frustration at the SEC's inconsistent statements and is now poised to rule for or against the SEC's latest appeal to force disclosure of the so-called Hinman emails. There's something in there, ladies and gentlemen, they do not want to get out. I hope that it does get out to the public and just destroys the SEC's case. Would love nothing more than for them to lose this case. I'm sure everyone would as well. So Jeremy Hogan and Hogan Partners right here, who has been closely following the case, tweeted that he expects a ruling by the week ending July 10th next week. So let's see what happens there. So Hogan has consistently maintained that XRP cannot be labeled a security, while Ripple's multitude of wins before the court bodes well for the company. The dispute goes back to December 2020. Again, blah, blah, blah. We all know that. Key to Ripple's defense are statements made by former director of SEC's Division of Corporate Finance, William Hinman, the most corrupt person out there, who expressed his opinion that Ethereum is in fact not a security at the 2018 Yahoo All Markets Summit. Gensler, current CSEC chairman, recently refuted this on CNBC, stating that only Bitcoin can be considered a commodity, and is reiterating his point that all other altcoins fall under the purview of the SEC. Regardless of the ruling of the SEC's latest appeal, the case is expected to continue for a while yet, although Ripple Labs is going to win, basically. An eventual ruling in favor of the SEC could have drastic consequences, not just for Ripple Labs, but for the cryptocurrency market as a whole, not to mention the likely bull run on the value of XRP. How bullish is that? So, should it be determined that XRP is in fact a security, as the SEC contends, investment contracts would need to be provided for each and every purchase of the token, a compliance burden great enough to suffocate the company. I don't think that's going to happen. Why? Because there's stuff in these emails, ladies and gentlemen. We need to pay attention to that. Moving on, again, can XRP hit $10,000 to $30,000? Let's just do this market cap for all the market cap people out there, because I know everyone's so bullish on that. And let's put in here $10,000. It would need a market cap of $483 trillion. 10 years, maybe. I don't care. I'm happy to wait. I've had other investments as well that have gone on for 7 to 10 years, so I'm not really worried. And again, let's go to $35,000. Sorry, let's go here. 1.7 quadrillion. Could happen if it goes to the derivatives market, which is in the quadrillions. Ripple's not just going for the switch and bridge currencies, it's going for other industries as well, just to point that out. Other industries, not just finance. Remember that. Again, I think a more realistic approach would be $100 XRP. I'm still bullish on that as well. But first, obviously, we need it to get back up to its all-time high, which is about $3 to $4, $10 to $15 after that, $20, $589, as everyone says. So we'll keep an eye on that one as well. Moving on. Bitcoin price surges to 21.8 thousand USD, but analysts warn the move could be a fake out. Be very careful with this stuff. Again, it's Friday here in Australia, but again, on the weekends, the markets tend to go all over the place. Again, I wait till Monday morning to buy my cryptos as well, and usually it goes up during the week and comes down over the weekends because the volume is quite low. This is interesting right here. Listen to this. The U.S. federal employees with digital assets shouldn't work on crypto policy, ethics office warns. Look at this. Very interesting right here. Government employees who own digital assets like cryptocurrencies or stablecoins may not work on matters that could have a direct and predictable effect on the value of their assets, according to new legal advisory from the U.S. Office of Government Ethics. The Office of Government Ethics oversees the executive branch ethics program across more than 130 agencies. The legal opinion comes as cryptocurrency gains mainstream popularity and Washington eyes regulating digital assets. Cryptocurrencies and stablecoins do not meet the office definition of publicly traded securities, according to the advisory, which was penned by the Office of Government Ethics Director Emery A. Rounds III. What a name. And published on Tuesday. An employee who holds any amount of cryptocurrency or stablecoin may not participate in a particular matter if the employee knows that a particular matter could have a direct and predictable effect on the value of their cryptocurrency or stablecoins, the advisory says. It's amazing that this is coming out now, and this has been going on for years in Wall Street. You need to be an accredited investor to get access to the stock before it hits the public IPO, a public offering. Work that one out. But again, I'd love to see if any of the government officials over there are holding cryptos. I reckon a lot of them are holding XRP. Just saying. Probably Ethereum as well. Celsius right now has fully repaid MakerDAO debt. This is crazy. Look at the amount of money right here. Celsius has repaid $41.2 million in debt to make a DAO, which enabled it to unlock 21,962 wrapped Bitcoin it had been using as collateral. If Celsius sold its wrapped Bitcoin today, it would suffer a $1 billion loss on its lending strategy. Celsius has been dealing with a liquidity crisis since the market prices plummeted and Three Arrows Capital collapsed last month. Full on right there, man. Look at the amount of money. Crazy amount of money right there. What's going on? This is Solana Labs faces class action lawsuit in California. Here's why it's important. Let's have a quick read of this. Solana Labs, a non-profit organization behind the Solana blockchain, has been hit with a class action lawsuit that was filed in the state of California. How many lawsuits are going on at the moment with crypto? It's crazy. When the market goes down, everyone wants blood out of a stone. Everyone needs to chill out. Well-known venture capital firm Multicoin Capital and the CEO Kyle Samani, one of the most ardent Solana supporters, also appeared among the defendants. The lawsuit could have massive implications for the cryptocurrency industry since Mark Young, the lead plaintiff, alleges that Solana token is an unregistered security. It adds that the defendant spent vast sums of money promoting Sol securities. The defendant expected to derive profits from investing in Solana-based and Solana Foundation's marketing efforts. The Sol token exhibits all the hallmarks of a security under the Howey test, and since success of the project is a potential returns, we're dependent on Solana's ability to deliver on its promise to create the network. The defendants named in the lawsuit personally profited by soliciting investors to buy the token on several online platforms. Young claims that they managed to make enormous profits with the help of the cryptocurrency. Another one here, security. I mean, all the cryptocurrencies are securities. XRP is not a security. So, again, this, the Ripple case is going to set a massive precedence out there. Keep an eye on this, ladies and gentlemen. Solana, again, another one. This is interesting as well. Gold would have been a 40% better investment than Bitcoin in 2022. While we all know gold prices have gone skyrocketing, Bitcoin proponents have maintained that the maturing asset will replace gold as a presumptive store of wealth and a hedge against inflation. However, Bitcoin and the general cryptocurrency market have underperformed in 2022 compared to gold. This is going to go changing straight up. Bitcoin in general has produced incredible gains for the last 10 to 15 years. So I'm still bullish on Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen. I really am. This is interesting as well. Top 5 metaverse tokens by market cap see double-digit weekly gains. Of course, you've got Mana, Ape, Meh. That is definitely a security. That is definitely raising capital from investors. That's going back to the Bored Ape founders right now and the NFT holders. Theta Network, I'm bullish on as well. They've got incredible patents as well. And Axie Infinity, I love them as well. Play to earn games. So these coins right now, Sandbox, Mana, Axie Infinity, Theta, all of these metaverse projects, definitely one for the portfolio. Let's go to cryptometer.io, and then we'll go to Twitter. Let's see where the money's been flowing. BTC, you've got Ethereum, XRP, Shiba Inu. Interesting. LTC, NBS, Internet Computer, and Key. You've got Tron, Clay, ETC, Sandbox, BNB, Matic, and WBC wrapped BTC. That's where the money's been flowing in the last day. Now, if we go to World OTC, yes, I'm using this. I've only put a small investment of 200 USD Tether in there. I'm making nice profits, ladies and gentlemen. It's been working really well. 3.2% per day. Very risky. I can't guarantee this platform will be around. That's why I've only put this much in there. But again, it's going up nicely. I'm sitting at 414 USD Tether right now. So again, we get about $1.40 per USDT in Australia. So referral link below. I'm using iMacros. It's a free script that runs and does the button pressing right now. And again, it's been incredible. So I'm going to take my initial investment out and basically it'll go back down to 200 and I'll play with house money. That's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So virtually on that now. So I'll wait a couple of days and I'll pull that out. I did manage to withdraw from that. And I like this because, again, they're using Google Authenticator, not text messages. So that's one of the reasons why I just, jumped into this, all right? So please be careful. All the links are below. Feel free to do that, of course. Let's go to Twitter. See what's going on here. Okay, you've got just in. The US Treasury has delivered a framework for international engagement on Bitcoin and crypto to President Biden. I don't know if he's going to be looking at them. I don't know, man. He seems to be a little bit all over the place at the moment. Just saying. I don't really like to get political on this channel, but again, I don't think he's even like reading the crypto. I don't even think he understands it. But anyway, he's probably got XRP in his wallet. Just saying. Anyway, digital asset investor. This is interesting right here. Oh, Gary Gensler is watching, but that's all about his doing. Have a listen to this. This is the game of fines for all investments in crypto in particular. Have a listen to this.
It was holding me up. So a lot has been made about Ken Griffin moving his firm Citadel to Florida, in part because he wants to escape from crime in Chicago. And of course, that was not lost on a whole lot of folks that believe the titans of Wall Street get away with crimes every single day.
Listen to this.
Now, most see the game of fines, in fact, as some sort of a charade that allows individuals to not only be bad actors, but even on occasion be bailed out by Main Street. Now, I do want to say, I actually had to pay a fine one time in my career when I first started my company. I was told I violated rules that I didn't know existed, which I still did not violate. Nevertheless, I fought for 3 years, finally paid him $25,000 because it was holding me up from raising millions of dollars. Not sure what the fine was for, but I didn't sign off that I ever did anything wrong. Be that as it may, it is not even a speck in the grand scheme of things, folks. You used to see the fines that Wall Street has paid since 2000. Try Bank of America, $82 billion. JP Morgan, $36 billion. Citigroup, $25 billion. Wells, $21 billion. Deutsche Bank, $18 billion. Goldman Sachs, $16 billion. And it's still a farce because nobody, no individual pays for committing anything. I mean, you would pay more for a petty crime. That might be changing. Jury selection began today in the U.S. District Court around this precious metals trading scam that stretched from 2008 to 2016. Prosecutors say that J.P. Morgan traders spoofed the precious metals market, right? They would place these trades and quickly cancel them, but they drove up the price. J.P. Morgan, of course, is already settled. They've already paid their fine. So from what I understand, the RICO Act is being used, and I think it's great because that means maybe, just maybe, they're going to have some accountability, and maybe this could lead to changing the whole thing because the game is rigged, the rules are skewed, and maybe, just maybe, they'll make it fair. I hope Gary Gensler's watching.
I mean, to me, that just seems like it's just a money grab for everything pretty much. They just want money, literally just want money. But you see Ripple, they don't want to settle with the SEC because they are changing the financial industry forever. So again, this is why I love Ripple. And again, it's just as bullish as anything big. I mean, who doesn't want to take on they're taking on a US regulator. Bullish as anything. Now, this is back to my point as well. I'm going to end up on this one as well. If you need XRP to go to $10,000 or XDC to go to $1,000, which I would love, or even $100, then you obviously don't have enough coins. Don't be hanging on to a fantasy type cryptocurrency or conspiracy theories. Keep grinding and buy as much as you can to lower your goal price. Utility will moon, but be realistic right now. So again, this brings back to my question. There are a lot of questions I get in regards to how many coins should you hold. Try and accumulate as much as possible, but it's not financial advice. But you can't expect to make millions in life-changing wealth off a small, 10 coins. I mean, it's not going to happen. You'll make good money, but not enough for life-changing wealth. So this is why I try to set a goal to dollar cost average in every single week. All right, so that's what I do. So I just slowly accumulate every single week, and my holdings go up basically. All right. Moving on to some other stuff right here. Former head of DeFi at Celsius, who managed billions for troubled crypto lender, has sued the company, alleging it operated as a Ponzi scheme. Another lawsuit, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely crazy. Dan Moorhead right here. On average, Bitcoin has more than tripled annually for 11 years. There have been a couple of bubbles, a couple of bear markets, but when you look at it over a long period of time, it has remarkably stable growth. I mean, that's just facts right there. 2011, look at Bitcoin. It's just slowly going up, ladies and gentlemen. So again, all this FUD and, news media out there, do not listen to it. All right. So Bitcoin is always going up in value. You just need to stay focused and look out and zoom out. 9 years ago, Pantera Capital launched the first cryptocurrency fund in the United States. The fund is up 27,000%. I wanted to share the original logic I wrote to investors in 2013. As it is equally compelling to me today again. Have a look at that on my Twitter page right there. This is Pantera Capital, again, big crypto investment firm. 27,000% is absolutely crazy right now. Digital asset investor, yes, I retweeted this. In our upside down crypto world, Bitcoin is 21K and Quant is $63 with less supply. I will be buying Quant as much as I can, Bitcoin, whatever. Straight up, it's got less of a supply than Bitcoin. Do the maths. I'm staying quiet because it's full on. Anyway, let's go to crypto. Actually, before I get into that, Here's my 3Commas trading bot. Again, referral link below. Please feel free to check it out. Do your own research. It's making me profits today. It's made me 21 cents USD. Yes. Again, I've got one bot just trading Bitcoin at the moment. And you can see it right here, taking 10 USD Tether, 10 USD Tether safety orders, 10 safety orders, taking 2% profits. Again, these are all the safety orders that it's taken up right here. So this is what it would drop to. Obviously, if it drops below 20,815, that's when it's going to take up a safety order. So it's an incredible trading platform. And yes, you are in control of your money on Binance or whatever exchange. You need the API key. So go back on my channel. You'll be able to get access to the setup videos. This is the crypto coin market cap. Sorry, you've got $974 billion in volume in the last, basically where it's at the moment. 62 billion, in 24 hours. 43% BTC, 15% Ethereum. We're in the greens at the moment. Again, the only coins I'm really heavily focusing on right now, ladies and gentlemen, I've got my watch list, and I advise to set one of these up for yourself. XRP's at 35 cents. Stellar. You've got Algorand, Hedera, IOTA, Quant, and XDC. Incredibly cheap right now. Quant, for me, I'm bullish on as anything. Look at that incredible gain right there. Straight up in the last 24 hours. If I go to all time, it's up 23,000% of all time. So this is just the beginning for Quant as well. And I just want to point out, total supply is 14.612 million Quant. I mean, it's got less than Bitcoin. Crazy. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today's market update. Let's talk in the comments. What do you think about the XRP price to 10 to 35K? What do you think about Quant? What do you think about all the lawsuits happening at the moment? Thank you very much. We'll talk in the comments and the community tab. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on them all. Usernames are below. All right, stay safe, everyone. Peace. Bye.